In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food,
and up from the swamp came a big ugly dude.
Wolfman, that is.
Black teeth.
Gnarled face. Well, the next thing you know, old Jed's really scared. The kinfolk said, "Jed, get away from there." Said, "My cabin is the place I ought to be." So he loaded up his drawers and he told his family.
Good one, Crow.
Servo.
Over here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good one, Servo. You too, Crow.
Thanks, Ed.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, we got the scientist calling. Look at press.
Come in, Joel, my little bagel with a schmear.
Hey, sirs, what's up?
Our income if this new gig works out.
Yes, Larry and I have developed a new chain of fast food restaurants with very low overhead because we don't cook our food.
Since frying and broiling takes out a lot of the nutrients.
Yes, if your body likes another body, why don't you try one of our burgers au naturel? It's ripped from the bone to your plate in seconds. It's Clay and Larry's flesh bond. Make with the lyrics, Larry.
If you're tired of the same old fare, you got a friend in Clay and Lair. All our meat is guaranteed rare because we don't cook it.
You see, cooking takes out all the flavor.
If you're tired of cooking at home, try our meat right off the bone. If you listen, you can hear it moan because we don't cook it.
Stunned, killed, right at your table, eviscerated, very fresh.
Now there's no need for you to drive through. Our fresh meat will walk out to you. You'll say hi, you'll say moo. It's Clay and Lair's Flesh Barn.
15 locations to serve you, now in Altoona.
You're watching Commander Cody, a not-so-new character from Republic. He gets in trouble every week, but he's saved by editing. Just a tweak of the nipple sends him on his way. A pumpkin head and a rocket pack, he'll save the day.
His laboratory is a boxing ring when bad guys come to mix it up. Someday always gets kidnapped and Cody has to fix it up. He drinks his tea at Al's Cafe and flies along on wires. He beats up crooks and flies with hooks and puts out forest fires.
Bad guys beware, Cody is there. You'll like his hair. It's under his helmet because we couldn't think of a good rhyme. And that's the end of the Commando Cody theme song. So sit right back and with a will of granite and watch Chapter 8, The Enemy Planet.
All right, well, we got a really neat treat for you guys. We worked on some heavy charts about side hacking. Cambot, I want you to run that race footage in there on the chroma key. Okay, you guys, vamp. Yeah, I'm trapped up in outer space. Sometimes my life feels like a big pile of nothing. So what? Word, I live with it, dig it. But anyway, we in My Bloods would like to wail out a song about our friends, the side hackers. It goes like this. Side hacking is the thing to do, and it doesn't hurt to have a low IQ. Take your life you like and a little love. Big grand prize is 25 bucks. Side hack will quench your danger thirst. The stupid ones always seem to come in first. Yeah. Side hacking is one big bash, the favorite sport of cheap white trash. When you're on your side hack, make sure you don't slip. You'll end up with 5 metal pins in your hip. Lean way back till you scrape your butt. Make it look like a quarter-pound of ground chuck. Yeah, oh, side hack it crow. Woo!
Oh, go crow.
Some sport that attracts a lot of racing fools. A lot of people get hurt cause there are no rules. All you need is a toxic landfill, a cycle and a sidecar and an urge to kill. Better get with the sport cause it won't last long. The founders of the sport are laid at Forest Lawn.
Boy, what a depressing film.
Yeah. Talk about nihilism. That's the second film in a row that had the hero die in the end.
Boy, we're never going to snap out of this existential dilemma.
Oh, I was afraid this would happen, so I brought this thing along.
But Joel, why was the movie so bad?
Yeah, it was cool in the beginning with the side hacking, then it went right down the drain and they had to pad out the rest of the film with all that killing.
Oh no, Crow. It wasn't killing that padded out the film.
No?
Only love pads the film. When stories were young and dreams were not done, and sorrow was so far away, a storybook scene with songs to be sung, and life was just for today.
Oh, Joel.
But nothing lasts forever. Only love adds the film of all the dreams you treasure. Only love pads the film.
Joel, may I?
Please.
The plans that you made where two horses walk, our flowers still grow in the wind. Crow.
You give or you take a day in the sun, but even the sun must ascend.
Everybody now,
La-la.
But nothing lasts forever. Only love pads the film of all the dreams you treasure. Only love pads the film.
Oh, Gyps.
Scientists are calling, and now we better get going.
Listen to them up there, singing and dancing their dear little hearts out. Oh, those poor. I'm gonna bring them down.
Oh, why don't we invite the entire King family in here?
Oh, and the cow shows up with people.
Oh, never mind.
There was a bungle in the jungle that caused a real big fright. Someone was made a goddess and she happened to be white. But then she was rescued and now she's in the States. She's just your average housewife for cleaning up the plates. My white goddess.
Creepy girl. Oh, creepy girl, little creepy girl.
Jeez, what's wrong, Tom Silver? You look as upset and downtrodden as a little robot with inarticulate limbs can look.
Oh, it's Creepy Girl, Joel. I just met a girl named Creepy Girl, and suddenly I find...
I smell a song coming on.
Oh, Creepy Girl, Lyle Wagner's a total jerk, second only to Tommy Kirk. Could you find it in your heart to love a bot like me? That fishy story you tell always makes me sleepy. But that's just what I get for dating a girl that's creepy, my creepy girl. Oh, C is for that feeling of uncertainty, for not quite knowing what ethnic group you're from. R is for the gifts you give me every time you smile. The first E is for, well, I don't really know, but the second E is really a grammatical thing, because otherwise it would be creepy girl, and where would that leave us? The P is definitely not for platonic, and why? Because I love you, my creepy girl. Oh, what are you, creepy girl? Are you French, Italian, or one of those swarthy gypsy types? Well, your accent suggests a Romance language, but I can't be sure. Well, we can definitely rule out a Germanic language, but it's okay. I'm a bot without a country. All I know is that I love you. I want to shout it from the mountaintops. But I'd have to get back down to Earth and actually climb a mountain, or they could just drop me off on a mountain. I don't care. That would be okay, because I just need you, my creepy girl. Won't you be mine? I'll give you scrolls and fish and tinker toys and wine. I'll ditch these guys if you'll be my creepy girl. Be mine before movie sign.
Man, that was such an ordeal. What a cruel trick making us watch a whole other movie again.
Yeah, with each episode, that Phantom Creeps gets more and more ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Who did that chauffeur think he was, thinking he could rule the world?
Hey, it wasn't my fault that we showed the Phantom Creep at the end. It's Dr. Forrester who calls all the shots around here. If you ask me, that chauffeur had the right idea. As a matter of fact, I've prepared a little number. If chauffeurs ruled the world, it's what I'd like to see. 'Cause everyone in the world would take a back seat to me. I wouldn't have to drive, I wouldn't have to steer. 'Cause all would bow down before me in total abject fear. All the gorgeous dames would worship at my feet. Why, I could have any one of them I want. Even Meryl Streep. I'd have complete respect of everyone on the planet, including intellectuals, even David Mamet. Tell me, why do I have to take orders from this guy? I'd like to drop him in a bucket of boiling grease and watch him slowly die.
That's enough, Frank.
If chauffeurs
That's
rule
enough,
the
Frank.
world,
Frank!
it's what I like to see. 'Cause
That's enough.
everyone in the world would take a back seat to me, mommy.
Enough, Frank.
We think your song is fabulous.
chauffeurs rule the world. It's what I'd like to see. But I guess some other palooka will rule the world. No, not me.
Push the button, Judy Garland. Just push the button, Frank.
You think the Ace Awards people are watching?
Oh, for crying out loud.
We'll be right back after this important message. Let's go.
Get the box. You ready? Cue.
Hey, kids!
1, 2, 3. We're wild rebels. Crunchy, fruity rebels. Pouring milk on them is like shooting off a gun.
It's Wild Rebel cereal, the nutritious cereal. It's like getting hit in the back of the head with a surfboard of flavor.
Look, marshmallow fatties.
Sugary Lindas.
I got tangy twangy banjos.
Crunchy oat rye.
And cheaters, too. Die, cheater, die.
Kids, what are you doing in there?
Having a good breakfast, Mom. Pour on the milk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wild rebels. Punchy, crunchy rebels. Don't bust your teeth on something sweet and hard.
Wild Rebel cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, there's a cheap surprise inside.
I got a gun.
I got a sawed-off pool cue with a leather strap.
I got a chunk of hose filled with lead shot.
All right, let's take it home.
They won't get soft or squishy. Better eat 'em or you're a sissy. Just pound them down, you stupid clown. They're
Wild Rebel cereal, just eat 'em. Hey, you guys, I got this puppet. Let's do that little song and sketch about the lemur.
All right. It's Joey the lemur, the friend to mankind. Our furry sort of monkey friend, he really does shine. Hey.
Joey the lemur, he's really fun to have around. He'll huggle in, dart you, sound fun.
Joey the lemur, he'll run everywhere. Joey the lemur, what kind of heck of animal is he anyway? Joey the lemur, the kind of animal that would go to the bathroom anywhere.
Hold it.
Huh?
Just hold it.
But there's more.
Hey.
That's okay.
Oh.
This is the lemur, native to Philippines and Madagascar, and fictional planets like Nova. He is a clean, gregarious, and good pet. You said it, pal. Oh boy, pal of mine, you're the one for me.
Uh-oh, Joel's swinging into his puppet routine.
Hey, can it, Fireplug? I've had enough out of you.
Joey,
I got a story to
the
tell.
Lemur, he'll say what he thinks. So
Oh boy, will I ever. I'll carry on like a Gilbert Godfrey from the animal world. I don't mind telling you. You know, I'm the clown prince of the primate world who's often mistaken for our friend the chimpanzee. But don't make any mistake. I'm not saying anything wrong about our chimpanzee brethren, only that here's wishing they'd throw a little more work our way, all right?
Lemur, the lemur, Lemur. Hey.
Hey, who's this bird dog thing? I don't like him.
L is for lemur.
L is for lemur. Enough said.
E is for eat.
E is for eat. I eat 4 times my own weight in nuts and berries, which has its consequences, but go figure.
M is for monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey. I'm often mistaken for a monkey. It goes with the turf. Let's go.
U is for unusual.
And unpredictable.
Unpredictable is right. I once took a whiz on Johnny Carson's sport coat. I don't panel well. Okay, on with the show.
R is for radical.
And rambunctious.
Randy is a jackrabbit. That's me, all right. Woo!
Yes, it's the splendiferous lemur.
Friend to all mankind.
Please consider me as a possible corporate symbol or mascot suitable and fine for any professional or semi-professional sport team.
It's
The magnificent lemur.
I, the lemur, beg you to consider me. I am willing to travel and would make an excellent companion to any elderly or elderly person. Gentlemen, please consider me. Thank you, won't you? Thank you. Movie star!
More fish flakes, sweet friend. Oh, Tibby, my heart is a mess. I don't have a protective shell over my chest, so people can hurt me with the cruel things they do. Yet somehow, sweet Tibby, I know you hurt too. Oh, Tibby, my Tibby, reality's hard. So, Tibby, let's play in the yard. Oh, Tibby, he runs like the wind. A couple of inches, and then back again.
May I take a verse?
Well, if you feel it, Crow.
Oh, I do.
Well, Crow, then by all means, join me, won't you?
5, 6, 7, 8. Tippy!
It's Tibby!
Oh,
Tibby!
Sorry. I love you, my fine little fella, even though you gave the whole family salmonella.
No, it's not their fault. It isn't their fault. Crow, you take everything good and you rip my heart out.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Come on, Crow, let him finish his song.
Oh, okay. It's
Go
just
ahead,
a stupid old turtle.
Go ahead, Tom.
Thank you, Cambots. Tibby, my Tibby, your blood may be cold, but I know that your heart burns as hot as a coal. It burns with the love only turtles can feel. Tibby, is our love real? My Tibby, I'll never let the dog nose around your bowl, but you know that, don't you? I can see it in your beady little eyes. If you high center on your rock, Tibby, I'll be there to help you down. The toilet's not your fate, friend. You'll always run free. Tibby, long as you have me.
Do you realize a robot just sang a love song to a turtle?
That was really good, Tom.
Thank you.
We got commercial sound.
All right, let's do it again. You come in late, girls, again, you're out, all right? All right, from the top. With a pickle mind, we kick the nipple beer. Steady as a goat, we're flying over trout. Ghetto down the highway at the speed of light. All I wanna feel now is the wind in my eyes. Sack of monkeys in my pocket. My sister's ready to go. Hear the engines roll now. Idiot control now. Hideous control now. Nitty on the road now. Mini in control, wheels on fire, burning rubber tires.
He's pretty good.
Good. He's the best.
Leary jelly rolls now. Hit it, let's go now. Nitty inches bow down. Pity in a poor boy. Hitty inches roll. Bees on pie, burning rubber tires.
Oh, great. Pretty good. What do you think?
It stinks. Well, guys, looks like it's time to pack it all in again.
We are the stuff dreams are made of.
Oh, that's beautiful, Crow. Shakespeare?
No, Vermishave.
Oh, well, I can... Huh?
You know, guys, it always hurts to close it all up.
Yeah.
Strike the set, wipe off the grease paint, napkin up the blood and entrails, and move on to another town.
Uh-oh. I smell a song.
Tell me, where does all the magic go when the curtain falls to end the show? Do the clowns always cry when they pack up the paper sky? When the champagne is being poured and the lock is on the old stage door, will there still be a clown in the sky for me?
Oh,
Don't worry, buddy. There'll be other experiments.
You really think so, mister?
Yeah, take a verse. It'll cheer you out.
Okay. When the Harlequin is on the pad and the whiskey haze surrounds his head, William Holden's coming over and he's got the fifth or
If you don't stop doing your Anthony Newley, I'm going to throw you against the wall.
You'll do it, too.
Will there still be a clown in the sky?
Help us out, Crow.
Still be a clown in the sky.
Take it home, Joel.
Tell me, where is that clown in the sky for me? I love you, Tom Servo.
I love you, Joel.
I love you, Crow.
You're not my real father.
What do you think, sirs?
It stinks.
Come on, everybody, let's do the Sandy Frank song. Sandy Frank,
Sandy Frank,
he's the source of all our pain.
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank,
Get up at the house all day.
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank,
things that people come from trees.
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank,
Gets horror movies from Japan. Woo!
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank,
Films are always poorly done.
Sandy Frank, Sandy Frank.
Spielberg will return his calls.
Sir, better check this out there. Gadding about again.
Oh, for heaven's sake, we don't have time for this kind of nonsense. Don't you have a letter to read? And quit camping it up there. Babies are sleeping.
Hey, everybody, do the Pants Up song. Dad Latfera, Levi's Bugle Boys, Sands and Belchinos, Haga Van Roll, Arnold Palmer Wrangler, Johnny Carson Huskies, no pants are higher than mine. Ha! Oh, look out, no touches. Hike up your britches, super high now. I'll cut off the circulation to your thighs now. Yank your trousers higher than Corey Haim. Oh, wow. Cause it ain't hip till you're in total pain. Hike up your pants till you see your shins. Wear an eyes-on shirt like a second skin. Make sure you wear your belt buckle to the side. Hike up your pants, take your butt cheeks for a ride. Hey! Hike, hike, hike up your chinos. Hike, hike, hike up your Ferris. Hike, hike, hike up your haggis. Hike up your britches like mine. Take it, Frank!
Hike, 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 hike your pants up. Hike, hike, hike with the thing in the hike, hike, hike with the football. Hike, hike. Take it, doctor. Hike,
I'm not taking anything, Frank. Here,
your
take
pants
these.
up. Hike, hike,
And you,
hike,
pants
hike,
weasel,
hike,
get on with it.
Hike, hike your pants up.
Zip
Hike,
it, Frank.
Hike, hike, hike up your band rolls. Hike, hike, hike up your road bikes. Hike, hike, hike up your tough skin. Hike up your britches like mine. Ha! Hike up your britches like mine. Ha! Hike up your britches like mine. Ha! Oh yeah, look out! Hike up my britches like mine. Jump back, kiss myself.
Joel,
Hike up your britches like mine. I can't come back. I don't know.
Joe,
Hike up
commercial
your
sign.
britches
Snap
like
out of it,
mine.
buddy.
No, he's vapor locked. Hit the button, Crow. Hit the button.
I'll get it.
Gee, Jiminy, Joel, I had no idea that Peter Graves is James Arnessis's brother. I mean, just think, for years, James was the biggest cowboy star on TV, while Peter eked out a meager living in cheap B-movies like this one.
Ooh. For me, Peter Graves, the 50s were a time of self-loathing, resentment, and bitter recrimination. Cool. We'll explore those years tonight on A&E Biography.
Wow, being in the same business must have been tough for these two Graves brothers. I mean, the Arness siblings. I mean, wait a minute. Something is wrong on Saturn III.
Yeah, how can they be brothers if they don't even have the same last name?
Oh, well, you guys, that happened quite often. I mean, it's pretty well known that a lot of famous family siblings from Hollywood would take different names. It's kind of a Hollywood tradition.
Like who?
Well, like Dear Abby and Ann Landers, there's Warren Beatty and Shirley MacLaine, Liza Minnelli and Lorna Luft, and then like Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez. It goes on like
Hey,
that.
let's not forget Rafferty and the Goldust Twins, Freebie and the Bean, and Choo Choo and the Philly Flash. With, you know.
Actually, another interesting side note is that a lot of famous Hollywood brothers and sisters went on to take the same name. There's like the Landers sisters.
Joel, wait a minute. The whole point of this discussion was supposed to be celebrity siblings with different last names.
Yeah.
Now, there's nothing inherently interesting about brothers and sisters with the same last name, for crying out loud.
Well, actually, the film's kind of short today, and we need to pad out the experiment. So,
Say, Joel, tell us more about these celebrity siblings with the same last names.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Mr. Tom Servo.
Thank you.
Please cue up the music, Cambot.
Music? Oh.
And the band played on. There's Jerry Lee, and Emmanuel Lewis. If you don't like it, you can sue us.
Wait a minute.
There's Susan Morris and Doris Day. Hey, this is a fun game even robots could play.
Right.
That's right.
Well, you can name 3 and I can name 4. Totally Diddy Roger and Mary Tyler Moore.
Betty and Barry White.
Marv and Herb Alpert are out of sight.
Tempo.
Sonny Bono and Bono are really fun.
Julia and Eric Roberts say, hey, Charlie took my thumb.
Dame Edith and Linda Evans, either one's a vixen.
And don't forget about Mojo and Richard Nixon.
I told you guys that naming celebrity siblings was going to be a gas.
Yeah, Rafferty and the Goldust Twins, Freebie and the Bee, and then Choo Choo and the Philly Flash.
Did it again, Joel. You ruined everything.
With, you know, with the thing and the
Why
song
must you
and
take everything that is honest, pure, sweet, and wholesome and turn it into some vague Alan Arkin film reference? Why?
The Channel 9 Sunday afternoon movie will be back with the Doberman Gang.
Let's go, Gamera. Gamera is really neat. Gamera is filled with meat. We've been eating Gamera. Shell, teeth, eyes, flames, claws, breath, scales, fun.
Dr. Forrester is kind of a jerk, and Frank is really dumb too.
We have to take part in these lame experiments.
But do we complain?
No.
Yes.
Huh? So we hike him all over the place.
And talk of 1,000 wonderful days.
Everybody now.
Gamera is really sweet. He is filled with turtle meat. Now we have commercial side.
Hey. We're gonna ride our bicycles. We're gonna go and have some fun. We're gonna fill our hearts with love when we ride our bicycles. When we ride our bikes.
Pretty.
Bicycles. We're gonna go and have some fun.
Oh, it's the goofy, twisted man Mom said we shouldn't talk to.
Hi. Oh, Patrick Swayze. That's the Gang of 3.
Oh.
You die, Joe! Whoa.
Well, he's done for the day. Who? Man, that felt good.
Come on, go on. Why did they have to shoot my sky? I'm just a twisted, lonely guy. Stop, he says.
What's this?
He does look
And you
like
come
Richard
back too.
Burton, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Good morning, Corn John.
Corn job.
Say officer.
Officer Corn Job. Come on, honey.
It's all right. Because my name is Kundo.
Master of Darkness.
Obey the laws. Two persons are not allowed to ride on a bike.
Relax.
Because we're in a hurry.
What do you mean? This early morning. I see.
Cool.
I think you're up to something again, as usual.
That's not true. We are going to find a spaceship.
Spaceship?
Yes.
Don't be silly.
We saw it last night. It's true. It came down by the riverside.
I see. I'll tell you what. Remember, the next time if you are naughty again, I'll shave your head.
Is he okay?
Remember? Okay. Now take this back.
Imperialist Yankee dog.
You can go now. Walk.
Walk.
That's good.
Oh, for fun. I can't help but love
Let's
those
watch the kids go to their fates. They'll disappear into the woods. It will be days before they're found. Corn Job will be blamed. It's a little...
Why must we sing this stupid song? It's getting really annoying. We apologize for its length. We are filled with shame.
Now back to our show.
Sorry, that sounds good.
He started it.
Huh?
Hirohito camera, Hirohito camera, Hirohito camera. Hot, boom, go, zing, dong, bang, bang. You betcha. Hops along like it's a say, like a palazzo. And do pa do deep little fight. He got a dog fight, go, go, go. Ma di lo de go da, bum ba di go day. Hirohito camera, Hirohito camera, Hirohito camera. What do you think, sirs?
Anyway, he got his start getting cigarettes for Agnes DeMille, if you can believe that. But anyway, back to my original story, which was that it seems that Oscar Hammerstein spent 2 weeks up at his Buck County farm writing the lyrics to Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. And he labored over it, and then he turns it over to Dick Rogers, who sits down and promptly, in 10 minutes, mind you, writes the melody. And I don't have to tell you two gentlemen that American musical theater was never quite the same thing.
What a wonderful story.
Tell us that story about Cole Porter again.
Oh, please. do.
Should I? Really? Okay, well, Cole Porter, during his horse riding accident, while he was laying in the middle of the woods with his legs crushed, yelling for help, he decided to write At Long Last Love.
Oh, no.
That's a true story, but what a lot of people don't know is that the lyrics were altered for its Broadway opening, yes. And the original lyrics went something like this. Very tender. Oh my God, I'm in so much pain! Somebody please help me! Somebody come and save me!
What an enchanting anecdote.
They don't write them like that anymore, do they?
Certainly do not.
How does the Gamera theme song stack up against songs from yesteryear?
Oh, well, it's interesting that you asked that because the opening lyric of the Gamera song has sort of a Rodgers and Hart feel to it. Let me show you what I mean. Gamera, Gamera, Gamera is really neat. Gamera is filled with meat. We all love you, Gamera. But then the second part is a little more fun, has sort of a George and Ira Gershwin feel to it. Shell, teeth, eyes, claws, scales, breath, fun. It sort of sneaks up on you, boo, it says. Gamera's enchantment still grows. He fills our hearts with love. Gamera's the latest thing. He fills our hearts with spring, spring, spring. Anytime you want some moonbeams, Gamera is the thing. Gamera is really neat. He is filled with turtle meat. We all love you, Gamera.
Kill him. Better yet, I'll kill him. You push the button.
Well, me clammy buckos, the movie is over, the pain is past, and I just feel like singing a plot shanty. Be lively now, me bonny race.
Oh, slow the plot down, laddie, slow the plot down. Way, slow the plot down. We'll scuttle the story and run her aground. We'll try so hard to slow the plot down.
Okay, now who can tell me their favorite scene from the movie so far?
Oh, sure.
Tom, go ahead.
Oh, slow the plot down, laddie, slow the plot down. Way, slow the plot down. With German, Italian, and Japanese clowns, we'll try so hard to slow the plot down.
Okay, well, how about you, Crow? You must be full to bursting with some fond memories of today's movie. Come on, think hard.
Geez, Joel, I'm drawing a blank. I remember vaguely a guy locked in a room with another guy and someone running.
I'll make you a movie that's long and immense. Way, slow the plot down. Just give us a script that makes no friggin' sense. We'll try so hard to slow the plot down.
Well, come on, you guys. I can remember, for one, in vivid detail, a frogman who, who's Mighty Jack, anyway?
Oh, wow, it just hit me. I remember. The scene where Queequeg sits motionless on the deck meditating, foretelling the death of the crew.
Oh, yeah, and Scout sees Atticus shoot the mad dog in the street, and Alex Ghostly comes...
I remember, and then Patrick Swayze walks in and says,
It's my way or the highway.
Come on, guys.
My brain hurts.
Oh, Joel, I'm so confused.
It's really not that bad, you guys. I, for one, actually feel like I just got done listening to 2 hours of Lou Reed's Metal Machine music. You know, my brain feels clean as a whistle.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's
it
not bad.
is.
Let's take it home.
Okay.
Oh, slow the plot down, laddie. Slow the plot down. Way, slow the plot down. Just scuttle the story and run her aground. We'll try so hard to slow the plot down. What do you think?
Well, I think I'm going to have to adjust your air mixture again, Pirate Dog. Looks like it's getting a little thin up there. Push the button, Frank.
Hardberg, me thought so cold, so vast, with mortal damps set overcast, exalting still thy tankish breath, adrift dissolving. bound for death. Isn't that right, Flying Jim? Rawr,
Great, you've got Frank locked up. He's quoting Melville. Go away.
Or still the slimy slug that sprawls along.
Oh, shut up, Frank.
All right, we finished the experiment, everybody, and we feel like singing.
Hot patootie.
Boy for boy.
Three-fisted hot buttered Bob, and each one of us has decided to do our version of the Gamera theme song in a separate style. I've elected to do mine in the version of that famous Rastafarian chartbuster, Ika Mouse. Oh, the Gamera, Gamera. Oh, brother, Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat.
Thank you, Joel. I'll say that was really neat. Let's hear it for Joel. Now then, I've chosen a little hipper, that is to say, hipper groove to lay down in.
Campa, make it cool for me. Night bleeds out into the Tokyo streets and Gamera shakes his tail at a Ginzo bistro with eyes like baby moons. He lights up a skyscraper like a Chesterfield and strolls, singing, Gamera, Gamera. You're a nickel, baby, you're full of meat, Bobby, do you don't bow. You about as neat as a cheap seat in the midnight peep show where all the old men are...
Tom.
Oh, sorry. Crow, take it.
Bustin' moves on monsters and he fights for good. He's gotta be about the biggest turtle in the hood. I said Gamera, he's really neat. I'm talking Gamera, he's really neat. He's full of meat and just about don't walk behind him because when he squats in the street, it's really
come on, Crow. You know, being with you guys, I feel like Dave Seville with the Chipmunks or something. Hey, Gypsy, you ready? No. Come on, would you come here, you? Come on. I think hers is going to be self-evident once she starts. Okay. Go ahead.
Come on, go ahead, like you rehearsed. Well. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Bravo, chanteuse.
Okay, and we've decided then to do a really nice version all together.
Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat. We all love you, Gamera.
What do you think, sir? It's pretty sweet, huh?
I don't think so, Milli Vanilli.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Waffles. Join us, everybody. Come on, Camba. Give me triple berry. W is for the many ways that you serve.
A is for the admiration you deserve.
Because you're fluffy, you're thinking you're
And F is for the flavor that is second to none.
L is for how light you are. You melt in my mouth.
And E is for eggs.
Baby, put them all together with a how do you do? Lovely waffles we love.
Turn me up another, please.
Waffles we love.
Top bite off with runny cheese.
Waffles we love.
Chili waffles should be fine.
Waffles we love. Wash me down with Aunt Jemima. Waffles we love
Yeah, let's face it, Sticky Fingers. Waffles are nothing more than a vehicle for butter and syrup.
What? They are not.
Hey, you watch your mouth around waffles.
I got you! Now, Frank, I want you to set this up so they get a high voltage shock every time someone says waffle.
What? Has someone been saying waffles a lot?
All right, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, this
This is the song starting off our medley, our favorite fugitive alien song. Don't try to kill us with a forklift, it won't take very long. Relax and sing along.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, Tommy, a movie like Fugitive Alien can make you cry, and it can make you cry. But the thing I treasure most, and I'm speaking from the heart here, this is totally off script, is the music.
Oh, this is so true, mon crow. Songs of love and adventure, and if I may, whimsy, no? But you know, my favorite was the heartrending ballad in which the wistful Tammy pledges her love to Ken.
It goes a little something like this. I love Ken, he is my sweet friend, and I love him.
Ken, he is my sweet friend, and I love
I'm so
him.
blue 'cause I don't think Ken loves me.
I'm so blue 'cause I don't think Ken loves me.
I'm all messed up inside, I might have to off
I'm
him.
all messed up inside, I might have to
I'll
off
frame
him.
Rocky and get away scot-free.
I'll frame Rocky and get away scot-free.
I love Ken, he is my sweet friend, and I love him. I'm so blue 'cause I don't think Ken loves me. I'm all messed up inside, I might have to
I saw
off
3 ships come
him.
sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw
I'll
3
frame
ships come sailing
Rocky
in
and
on
get
Christmas Day in the
away
morning.
scot-free.
I love Ken.
Right, this band is marvelous, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Cam Brown and his band renowned. Give it up for them.
Yeah. Smoke it.
Yeah.
2, 3.
It's got a real cool feel.
Yeah. Oh.
Flying high with a Star Wolf. Ha! We're firing up the ship. And we're hitting the town. With Groovy Ken and Tammy. Swinging Rocky and Joe.
Wild man.
And those 2 other guys who we don't really know. Forget them. Lay down the boogie and head for the stars, man.
Thanks, Joe. What a lunatic,
that was fun. But if I could get a little serious for a moment, well, I was wondering where we'd be without our boys and girls in shiny red pleather. It makes me proud to know that they're out there somewhere. Look, can you see? Flying so fancy free, fighting for you and me, Captain Joe and the gang. When they pass by, throw them a goodbye, tap them and that would die to turn the blue.
That's really good, Gypsy. Do you want to do one with me? Do you want to do one with me?
Let's all do it.
We are gonna find Sandy Frank. We just wanna ask him why. We wanna stick it to Sandy Frank and sit on his chest and gob on his face and make him cry. Yeah!
Let's Rob take it home.
I'm feeling really good.
Feels so good, it shows. Yeah!
2, 3, and that's our song. We hope that you enjoyed it. And if you thought that it was stupid and dry, come on and kill us with a forklift. All we wanna do, with love from us to you, is sing this Brazilian song.
You know, I think it's kind of hot to be wearing these scarves in
Oh,
here.
well, the scarves are a must. You can't go caroling without a scarf. Catch your death.
Man, you were like one of those kids I remember in high school that used to sell the most candy bars for the marching band.
Yeah, and
you
you'd
know?
be president of the swing choir, too.
Definitely.
Thanks, Joe Robinson. Thanks, Tom Servo.
What a kiss up this
Okay, now, if you'll all look at your sheet music, we can rehearse my new song.
You wrote a Christmas song?
Hey, there's no tradition like a new tradition.
Wait a minute, let's have a Patrick Swayze Christmas?
Yeah, based on my favorite movie, Roadhouse.
Come on, what the heck does Patrick Swayze have to do with Christmas?
Hey, you keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine, okay?
Come on, sir. It seems like a nice enough sentiment. We can give it a shot. Come on.
All right, okay. 12/8 time, key of A flat major.
good.
Cambot, shoot him the tune. Okay, you'll just have to stay with me, everybody, okay? Your parts are written out. Let's have a Patrick Swayze Christmas by Crow T. Robot.
Paul, let's have a Patrick Swayze Christmas?
Right. Hit it, Cambot.
Oh, I start. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, pick it up. Fire. Open up your heart and let the Patrick Swayze Christmas in.
We'll gather at the Roadhouse with our next of kin.
And Santa can be our regular Saturday night thing. We'll decorate a bar stool and gather round and sing.
Oh, let's have a Patrick Swayze Christmas this year.
Or we'll tear your throat out and kick you in the ear.
Hold it a Cambot, stop it. Crow, I don't know if I think this is an appropriate sentiment anymore for Christmas.
Hey, what, like a good action sequence don't belong at Christmas?
Well, no, it's just that I've never heard of an action sequence in a Christmas Carol before.
Well, then grab hold of your socks and read on, Joe Robinson.
Okay, pick it up from measure 20, Cambot. Lovely intro, though. Very tasteful.
Thank you.
I like that. It's my way or the highway this Christmas at my bar.
I'll have to smash your kneecaps if you bastards touch my car.
I got the word that Santa has been stealing from the till.
I think that right jolly old elf better make out his will. Oh, let's have a Patrick Swayze Christmas one and all. And this can be the haziest. Ooh, this can be the laziest. This can be the Swayziest Christmas of them all. La 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 la.
How long before it becomes a standard?
I think you got to come with me. Come on.
We'll be right back. Save a leg for me.
Well, guys, take it easy. The best way to beat those made-for-TV blues is to start your own funk fusion TV action band, okay? So, Crow, I want you to start out on the drums. Come on.
Oh, okay. Hey, get me. I'm a LA studio musician.
Come on. Let me throw in a little wall.
Okay. That sounds good, okay. Master Ninja theme song. Okay, now. Put that up on Still Store, will you? Master Ninja theme song. Okay. We, the officers of the Battleship Missouri, wish to congratulate you on the quality programming you are injecting in the Master Ninja theme song, fiber optic veins of our nation. While in the Persian Gulf during Operation Desert Storm, we often felt as you must. Master Ninja theme song, trapped in a steel box with little or no contact with the outside world, yet engaged in important and dangerous work. Master Ninja theme song. Ow! As comrades, we salute you. We spend many off-hour duty hours enjoying your show. To help repay you for the pleasure given us, Master Ninja theme song. We would like to do something for you. Some of us are engineering by profession and would like to offer our assistance in designing, manufacturing, service arms. Master Ninja theme song, your torso. Let us know if you want any special features such as death lasers or detachable radio control fingers. We eagerly await your plot. Master Ninja theme song. What do you think, sir?
Very nice, Joel. Downright funky. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I had Jell-O today.
I'll push the button.
Master Ninja theme song. Cause those Van Patten brothers are so headstrong. Master Ninja theme song, help me. Master Ninja theme song.
To them, it's some kind of ritual.
Oh, ye know what to do. We're the satellite of love, oh, the satellite of love. In spite of our situation, we're just fine. So we'll get about rejoicing and wait for magic boys.
It's 30 seconds to a commercial sign.
So a couple of dumpy overlords have shot us into space. We'll take this stupid experiment and jam it in the face. Crow! Gypsy! Servo! Joel! Stories! Fun! Toys! We don't care, don't despair. We're not wearing our underwear. We're on the satellite of love. Warriors of the world. By Marx!
Hello, good day. Happy to see you. I, Crow T. Robot, have penned a little ditty in honor of the star of today's experiment, Kim Cattrall. It's called Oh, Kim Cattrall by Crow T. Robot, sung by Crow T. Robot. It's marked Allegro con brio, Kershaw listing 643. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. You were in Mannequin, and that was a really good movie. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall, Kim Cattrall. You've never made a bad film. Oh, what the hell? Ring my bell. Let's go to the Dells. Our relationship will gel. I like your smell. You're really swell. I'm Charlton Heston for Contel. I love you, Kim. I liked your dress at the Ace Awards. Cattrall. And now a short scene from Mannequin by Crow T. Robot. Well, I didn't really write it. I wish I had. Anyway, okay, are you guys ready? Huh?
Ready.
Okay. All right, hit it.
Switcher.
Oh,
Switcher.
Joel, do the voice. You're ruining it for me. Oh.
Okay,
Switcher, you are one sick puppy. After him, Rambo.
Woof, woof.
Okay, now quick, go get into your James Spader costume. Yeah.
Switcher, I am going to clean your clock.
I kind of like
Come
that.
on,
It's
play
pretty
right.
good, isn't it?
I'll never leave you.
Oh, Gypsy, not yet.
Switcher, you are one sick puppy. Switcher! Switcher!
So can we leave now, Joel, please?
No, I think you realize we have to stay through the
What is that,
closing.
law or something?
Well, it kind of is. It's a mad scientist thing.
Oh, no argument there, I guess. Can't do much about that, huh?
Pretty much just got to cope.
Yep.
No problem with that.
Well, I guess it's okay. I guess we'll just kind of stick around here. But do we have to sit through
Can we
these?
just please leave?
Oh, I hate this. Well,
Word up, blood. Hey, homie. See, I was right.
This movie is lousy. You really could tell. The only thing I liked was Kim Cattrall. Kim.
It was really stupid. It was way too long. It starred Robbie Benson and Radon Chong.
I thought that Sut Hacking really was bad. I thought the Mighty Jack really made me mad. I thought Pod People really was a pits, but the stupidest movie was the biggest piece of
Hey, shut your mouth!
I'm just talking about City Limits,
we can't take it, actually. I wish I could see Citizen Kane. I wish I could see the rules of the game. I wish I could view Seven Samurai, but every film I see makes me wanna die. Puke on it.
Something going down in this town. Something in the air that you can feel on the ground. You know it's supposed to really excite me, but all I can say is no. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite.
Bring it down there, Gypsy. You know, Silas, it's not easy being a social misfit and then getting the added responsibility of dragnet in the swamp for missing townsfolk, and I can't even button my own shirt.
Yeah, I hear you, Gunther. Oh, isn't it amazing how we inferior types keep getting asked to do the dangerous work that should go to men more stable than us? Really is a miracle. Hooter?
Wagnats.
What did he say, Silas?
Well, I think what our bright young friend's trying to say here is the reason we three goofuses are asked to do these hazardous tasks outside the perimeter of normal society's rationale is we're a danger to ourselves and others.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Darwin's theory of natural selection.
Yeah, if you're dumb, you die.
I say that's a ritual there, Hooter. Oh, I'm a danger to myself and others. My cousins are as close as brothers. I stay out in the rain all the time.
He's a danger to himself and others. Only like shows with Sally Struggers. I can't even think of a word that rhymes.
You just did.
How dumb are you, Uncle Dad?
Well, pretty dumb, that's for sure.
How dumb are you, Uncle Dad?
Well, this pot's filled with manure.
Hey, danger to ourselves and others.
If the earth is still our mother, leave us in the woods and we're just fine.
We're a danger to ourselves and others.
Good livestock made for better lovers.
Hunting leech is what we call a good time.
Oh boy! I'd like to shake hands with any giant leech who lived through that.
What, the dynamite or that crappy song?
One, two, three, four. Killer shrew, killer shrew. Don't know the difference between me and you. He comes out at night to give you a fright. Don't look now, but he's gonna take a bite. Killer shrew, killer shrew. K-I-double-L-E-R shrew. He's scary and tough. If that ain't enough, he's augmented with Batman and stuff. Killer shrew, killer shrew. He's coming to your town to get you.
Killer shrew by Marks.
All right, that was great.
Joel, I hate movies where the men wear shorter skirts than the women.
Boy, don't you know it? I can just imagine a common scene from the days of ancient Greece. Oh, hi, Hercules, have a seat. No!
You are so right, little Lizzie, buddy. Hey, Cambot, cue up the music. That's why we put together a little musical presentation honoring one of our favorite garments. It's a little thing we like to call pants.
Pants!
Pants!
Sing the praises of pants!
Nothing better shows my taste than what I wear below my waist.
Say, pants!
Pants! Sing the praises of pants!
They help me suck in my gut. They always cover up my butt. Oh, pants!
Pants! Sing the praises of pants!
Wear them and you're a cool guy as long as you zip up your fly.
Zip pants! Pants! Sing the praises of pants!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Consider the pants. You know, the Pant Association urges you to wear your pants at least 3 times a day.
The great men of our time have all worn pants. Roosevelt, Churchill, de Gaulle, Gandhi. Well, almost all of them.
Dolphins, one of the smartest mammals on Earth. Do they wear pants? No, but they wish they did. That's how smart they are.
What keeps our legs all warm and hot?
Pants!
What prevents a buffalo shot?
Pants! What do they got that I ain't got?
Pants!
Oh, you can say that again. Huh?
Pants. pants. Ding 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 da pants. Ding 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 ding. Deep hurting. Deep hurting.
Fellas, I've got something to say, and there's only one way to do it, so give me center stage.
Hey, be my guest. It's all yours.
As you guys, I'm sure, remember, I think it was maybe last December, I fell pell-mell for Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, we remember. Please don't remind us.
But now I'm over that.
Well, that's good.
We had a little spat.
In your dreams, buddy.
I'm older, wiser, and I know that my true love is really named Estelle.
Winwood?
She's swell. She's cute. She's Rudy Toot Toot. I bet she smells like juicy fruit. She can really play a witch. She was even on Bewitched. And I'm bewildered and bothered.
Oh, but Crow, hold on a second. Hold on.
Thank you.
Crow, you are my buddy. When maybe I'm a fuddy-duddy. But step back, please, and think about some stuff.
Like what?
I'm sure that she seems nice,
yes.
but I bet she's more than twice your age.
Well.
And with your love, it might not matter.
But can she control her bladder?
Come on.
Okay, but Joel, there's a whole other set of issues here. If I may, Crow, as a friend, as a trusted advisor.
Well,
okay, here's a quick list of people much better looking than Estelle.
you're so shallow.
Fred Belitnikov, Brandon Tartikoff, Sid and Marty Krofft.
Very funny.
Fred Gwynn and Anthony Quinn and Rin Tin Tin and Pearl Bailey and Mobs, Mabley and Mayor, Daly and Hank and Phoebe Snow.
Not listening.
Ethel Merman and Pee Wee, Herman and Strom, Thurman and Vince Lombardi and Borgnine, Mary and George and Jesus Jones.
I don't care.
Edith Head and Mr. Red and Nostradamus and Danny Thompson and Sherman Hemsley.
Don't make him stop. Come on.
Tom, you're not helping things at all. Now, can you go and please clip those coupons like you promised?
Okay. Oh, Willie DeVille and Agnes DeMille and Cruella DeVille and Roscoe Tanner.
Crow, listen, don't worry about it, friend. Why don't you explain more about how you're feeling?
Thank you. She's a vision. I got a new mission. Somehow I got to meet her. So she's older. 2, 3, 4. She's got a great motor. 2, 3. There's nothing that can beat her. Cute. She's Rudy Toot Toot. I bet she smells like juicy fruit. She can really play a witch. She was even on Bewitched. I'm bewildered and bothered.
Hey, everybody. We'll be back with more stuff here on MST3K. It's only a movie, it's only a movie, it's only a movie, it's only a movie. It's only a crappy movie by Bird-Eye Gordon that he made to massage the marketplace.
Simply nurturing one's basest instinct and trying way too hard to be film noir.
Jeez, Joel, I'm writing such a major bummer. I feel like I just spent a couple of hours at Liquor Lyle's talking to Neil Young.
Hey, wait, I know what let's do. Wait a minute, guys. We could think happy thoughts and about good things, and those happy thoughts and good things will shoo
away all those dark, smelly images that are canurping for moisture.
Oh, like the way sunshine chases away clouds. Yeah.
Like the way Lysol spray erases bathroom odors without heavy perfume.
Yeah.
And kills household germs in empty garbage cans.
Yeah.
Empty hampers, toilet areas, under sinks, pet areas, diaper pails, sick rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Exactly. Come on, you guys. Oh, there's a marshmallow rainbow waiting for you with kitties and doggies too.
And a Super Soaker 202. And I just got $10 from Grandma. And I don't have to share it with no one.
And we all get to go to the Valley High Drive in our pajamas and watch the Star Wars triple feature, Dusk to Dawn.
And my dad just became really good friends with Mike Connors of Mannix fame. And he's got me a triple-decker treehouse, and I'll swing down on my vine to my own zoo.
I'm having Lennyland dinners for breakfast and King by demand for dinner. And the Good Humor truck rolled over in front of my house, too.
And I live in the world of Super Mario Brothers, and we captured Rommel and gave him to the president, and he gave me my own half-hour sitcom following Cheers.
And there's no such thing as girls.
Oh, wait, I think you want to think about that. What do you think, sirs?
And Mr. Dr. Clayton Forrester will switch trains at the train yard, and there will be a horrible accident for which Dr. Forrester will be blamed. Posthumously, of course. And then the robots and I will become really good friends, and we'll be roommates with triple bunk beds, and we will stay up all night talking about really cool stuff, and they'll think I'm really neat. And then I'll invite them over to my house, and we'll camp out and poopy.
Oh, I hope you're enjoying today's film, and I certainly hope those gypsy moons don't crash. Did you know that the Gypsy Moons is actually a reference to a popular song title from the 1920s? Don't remember? Well, here's our own Tom Servo, Gypsy and Crow, to help you out doing their rendition of the Gypsy Moons. Hit it, kids.
No, I'm telling you, Gypsy, I love you. And I know I'd love you too if
Why
only
you
we could...
having a chance with a girl like her? It's me she cares for. Isn't that right, Gypsy?
I can't decide.
Can't decide? Well, maybe this will help. I can't sleep or clean my room since you and I first had our swoony swoon. In early June under the clear blue gypsy moon.
Oh, that's nice.
No, don't listen to him, honey. Listen to me.
I should?
Others have their tune. I know that I was meant for you. Yes, 1 and 1 makes 2, and that would be just me and you, honey. Strolling arm in arm under a gypsy moon.
Oh, very good.
Take my hand. Oh,
In Tom's Header Macaroons, his family are all baboons. But my love is a typhoon, and besides, my dad's a tycoon.
Oh, Daddy's got money.
So come with me under the gypsy moon.
Don't listen to that pin beak over there. Listen to me. I'm a starter for the Bruins, so don't you leave my heart in ruin.
Hockey player.
I've been in a cocoon, but now I sing just like a loon. Since you and I sang tunes under a gypsy moon.
I've got something to say.
Yeah?
Tell me.
Although I just as soon take NyQuil with a spoon than listen to you two drone on about the gypsy moon. If the choice is between you two goons, I'd rather date Stacy Coons.
I think you judged too soon in this matter of the moon. 'Cause when the lights go out and we're sitting on the couch, I'm gonna give you everything.
We hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, and now here's our own Al Jazzbo Collins with a message. Never again, you guys. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting in her one-woman show, Gypsy.
Here we go. Oh,
There's a big frontier out there called life. I ain't nobody's daughter, I ain't nobody's wife. I'm gonna stake my very own claim of land, and you're gonna wanna know who I am. I'm Gypsy! Gypsy Rose me! Gypsy Rose, not you! Not you! Or you! Gypsy Rose! Me!
All right.
Thank you! Oh, thank you very much. You know, we're all traveling. You, me, that little gold guy over there. We're traveling on the big trip of life, and sometimes it turns out we haven't packed the right clothes for our own personal journey.
Oh.
I've been struggling to make ends meet. The social worker stopped by today. We'll get by somehow. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
So moving.
I'm sick of fighting with you, boyfriend. But I'm not going to walk out that door. No, sir. I'm going to run out that door. Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's a survivor.
She's bad. You know, I've seen her before.
Hey, is my act interfering with your conversation, buddy? You get three guys together, huh? What, some sort of love connection screw up? Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a night, everybody. But before I go, I want to tell you a little story. A story about a gal who ran the higher functions of a little satellite in a synchronous orbit. A gal that everyone thought was perhaps a little slow, a little naive, a little simple. But let me tell you something about that gal. She had spirit. She had guts. And most of all, she had a huge heart. That gal was on her journey, and when her luggage ended up on another planet, that gal picked herself up, dusted herself off, and wore the same outfit 2 days in a row. That plucky little gal is me. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You've got commercial sign. I'll be right back. I'm down to meet you.
I'll be here all week. Thank you.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
I'm hired.
He's hired.
I hope I don't get fired.
He's hired.
In 40 years I'll be retired. But for now I'm simply hired.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
I got a job today.
He's hired.
I'm selling Chevrolet.
He's hired.
I'm bringing home good pay.
He's hired.
I just got hired.
He's hired. He's hired. He's hired. He's hired.
He got a job today. He's selling We're gonna get awnings. He's bringing maybe even dessert. I just got hired. I was wondering if you'd like to see my but I really think you should see my It's got a lovely and if only you would know. Can't you see we're trying to tell you no?
Zeros. None of my salesmen has ever sold a car. Sometimes I think I might be pushing them too far. I think I'll hit the bar and try to get my mind off zeros. Zeros. All of my salesmen are zeros.
Good evening, Sonny.
Hi, Dad.
You look depressed.
I am.
Come on and have some lemonade.
Thanks, Mom, but that won't help.
Just get it off your chest.
Okay. I suck at my job.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. My salesmen are slobs.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they do. I'd like to make a sale, but what can I do? I'm gonna be a failure just like you, Dad.
Like me?
That's right, I'll be a failure just like you.
Oh, frick, son of
Extra, read all about it. Pearl Harbor bombed. Roosevelt declares war.
Well, that's it.
What's it?
Uncle Sam's gonna need cars. Why, selling Chevrolets is gonna help the war effort. Don't you see, Dad? Come on, everybody. See
USA in the sun. We got commercial sign.
Right out loud.
Oh, what's the point?
Commercial sign.
Oh, it's got me there. The girl in Lover's Lane.
With Jackie Lamb, not Jack LaLanne.
Not LaLanne.
And lots of actors. There's no time to name.
A screenplay by Joe Himes, that's pretty lame.
The entire crew feels a sense of shame. If only they had half a brain, they could attain a measure of fame from a film like Shane. But no, to their disdain, the girl in Lover's Lane.
The Girl in Lover's Lane.
Hey, Camba, could you do that music again?
Yeah, good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Robinson, and there's nothing that sets my heart a-wandering like the sound of a train whistle, Tom.
The call to the open road, the urge to check it all and hop a freight train is one of the most romantic notions of this century, Crow.
That's why we've decided to write our own train songs. We hope it brings out the same traveling vagabond. Everywhere I hang my hat is home spirit in you, Joel, if you will.
Thank you, Crow T. Guthrie.
I hear that train coming round the hill. I hope that is my train. I'd better check my schedule. Oops, that was the train to Appleton, but it's going to Circle Pines. Yeehaw! And I've got about 20 minutes to kill. It's a good thing I brought some magazines. Huh?
Been riding on this old train, been riding it all night. I think I'll go to the club car and get myself a bite. This tuna melt sandwich really tastes quite nice. Oh, got sesame seeds in the bun. Plus it comes with coleslaw and a pickle, and I must say it's reasonably priced. Carol.
515 from Duluth, oh my, it's just derailed. The toxic waste is spilling, the conductor's been impaled. A benzene cloud has risen, and the whole tire's starting to call. Within a matter of days, all of our skin will fall off.
I'm gonna pick one now.
Okay. You know, Camba, could you... You know, guys, I get the feeling we're not really cut out to do train songs after all. I really think that being who we are in space and all, we're a lot better suited at singing about being
in cars.
By the name of Mike, just a regular You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
This is gonna be the best Thanksgiving break ever.
Oh, you betcha. I can't wait to get home. Oh, bye-bye, Mr. Schlotsky.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, kids. The bell has rung, school is out, the kids have all gone home. All I do is sweep and pout. I'm left here all alone. I make sure the hallways are gleaming. I keep all the garbage at bay. But inside my heart will be screaming. How did I end up this way? I'm a janitor, a janitor. I clean up the puke at your school. A large fistful of sawdust is my essential tool. I'm a janitor, a janitor. I start work early each morn. I have a drinking problem and a large collection of porn. I'm a janitor, a janitor. I'm looked on as kind of a leech, but at least I get more respect than the ones who have to teach.
He's a janitor, a janitor. Please don't sell him short. If you get him too mad,
I'll show you my disgusting wart.
He's a janitor.
I'm a janitor.
A janitor.
You got a problem with that?
He needs to be loved and respected. He once dated Josephine the plumber.
And guess what? Yeah, I was rejected.
Go figure. He's a janitor.
A janitor.
A janitor.
Yeah, I'm a janitor.
We both think he's pretty keen. I hope you liked our presentation. Now back to Deep 13.
No, no,
Yes,
no.
come on, you look great. He looks great, doesn't he?
Does look great.
Come on.
Okay. You owe me a big favor, Nelson. Shut up, Crow, and don't look at my butt. Can we just get on with this, please?
Okay, McCambot, just like we practiced at my wild Irish Ireland.
Or in the Gaelic, Aaron Gobralis.
Crow, don't start. Come on.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Oh, Cathy, my wild Ireland lassie, you're not just an island to me.
Thank you.
With your sparkling green eyes and skin alabaster, you've stolen my heart, you see.
Oh, Kathy, who squeaks with the voice of an angel, I don't think you're so big a bone.
Good.
I'd like to come over and roll in your clover and kiss your blarney stone.
Come on, big boy.
Guys, come
What?
on.
What?
No improvising.
Sorry, I was just going with my feelings, you big mush.
Let's just skip to the chorus.
Okay.
Kathy, Kathy, my soprano lassie, I'll adore you till the end of time.
It's a little predictable, isn't it, Nelson?
Come on, just do your part.
Okay. Oh.
No, in the voice.
Oh, Mikey, it's you that I likey. You're a bitch and green. With those baby blue things and the stuff that you wear. And your shoes are really choice. Sorry.
Mike, it's me, Tom. Mike, no, Mike, Tom here. Tom, Mike, the chorus.
What?
The
Oh,
chorus,
the chorus.
please. Oh.
Kathy, Kathy, you made me daffy. I will love you till the end of time.
Oh, Kathy, compact and delicious, young Kathy, 'tis only for you that I pine. I'll make all of your enemies die for their sins, and I'll love you till movie sign. It is movie sign. Let's go.
Say, fellas, there sure is a lot of skin in this movie in there.
There sure is.
Yet, despite all the acres of flesh in this film, I just can't come up with a word that describes it.
Well, I can.
You can?
Why, sure. It's breastica, bubical, chestica, mammical, pendular, globular, fun.
Flashical, orbital, moundular, scupula?
Righto, that's the one.
Is it gluteal maximal, tuscital cracula, bunular morning till night?
Well, you're absitoglandular, fanny fantastical, mastoca fleshular, right? It's an areological, autoerotical, tubular, bubular joy, an exposular, regional, bachical, pouchular, fun for girl and boy, a latissimal, dorsical, hung like a horsical, caliphalygical ball.
The most bunular formula.
Fruit of the lumula.
Frenchical tongular.
Wabbida, bubular, fungular, bunular, fruit of the lubular, frenchical, tongular, wabbida, bubular, fleshical, orbical, snorkel, shabubular, tushabachicular ball. Hey!
Hey guys, how's the movie?
Oh, it's breastica, bubical, chestica, mammical, pendular, globular. Oh,
now we got movie side. Good evening, Buffalo. We are Santa Claus, and we have just one question for you. Are you ready to be married? Yes! I said, are you ready to be married? Yes! Let's stuff this in your stocking. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've slain the Grinch. I have broken his spell. I am the warrior of Christmas. The world we will tell.
Christmas time, free your mind, let love unwind.
The warrior of Christmas has cast out the neon prince. Hail the new Claus, your hair he will rinse.
Silver bells fall from your nose. Santa Claus lifts your toes. Rudolph's found the emperor's clothes.
Vixen, let's explode. Joy to the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buffalo. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to The Satellite. As a special treat, Crow, Tom, and I have written and are going to perform an original Christmas carol.
Mike, it's not just for Christmas. It's for holidays of all faiths.
Yeah, and
Right.
don't call it a carol, because carol is a woman's name, and we want this song to be all-inclusive.
Right. Why don't you hit a camera? There we go. Let us all now sing our praises to the Lord today. Although you may not share our belief system, which is perfectly okay.
Maybe you worship an abstract being that is kind of vague. Or maybe you just worship a guy whose name is Greg.
Perhaps your religion doesn't include a time called Lent, but whatever your religion is, we support you 100%.
So sit around the fire and have a chestnut roast, or raise a glass in toast to Happy Days Donny Most.
But if you prefer to eat Indian food on Christmas Day, I can only shrug my shoulders and say namaste, namaste.
Personally, I prefer turkey, gravy, and salad. But let's never forget, all cultures are valid.
So let's have peace on earth and cut out all the bull. Let's have a holiday season that's multicultural.
If there's one point we'd like to make with this festive holiday song,
it's that Christmas comes just once a year, so for a few days, for crying out loud, can we all just get along?
Hey,
Wow.
that was actually pretty good.
It was great. It was
Hey,
lovely.
good job.
Very nice.
Good
Thank
job.
you. Doughy guys, doughy guys.
In this movie, the first person to suffer actual physical harm was the big doughy guy. And let's never forget, he lived in an era that would forever be known as the golden age of the doughy guy.
Yes, from 1931 until 1959, doughiness was a symbol of success. Proof positive that a man could order 16-ounce porterhouse steaks for lunch and 3 martinis. Tipsy and pink, doughy guys roamed the land freely.
The major politicians of that era were all doughy guys. Their weight and moistness were felt everywhere they went. The most powerful man of that era was the ultimate doughy guy, J. Edgar Hoover, who was not afraid to be a doughy gal.
During that era, doughy men covered the continent. Statistics proved there was more humidity at the time. Thousand Island dressing was sold by the barrelful, pork sausage by the metric ton. Why, we owe our very existence to the fact that our mothers were actually willing to make love to doughy guys.
In tribute to our nation's doughy guys, we now present an honor roll of the great doughy guys, past and present. Canvas, if you please. Doughy guys, doobity doughy guys, doughy guys, buttery doughy guys.
Doughy guys of the world, we take our belts off to you.
Butter.
Cause it's really so fun, cause it's really so buns. When you have super fun eating tasty mints, you can challenge mores, you can bend silly rules. You're rebelling in an unthreatening way. You're really blonde and it's true, people look up to you. When you eat mints whenever the hell you want to. Youth is better in every situation. Youth is better, old is stupid. Youth is better, so eat Mistos and live a super long fun life.
Mistos?
In a pool? Yes, Walt had to talk to you about it.
Hey, guys, look, I bet that's Frank.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Bots. Just called to say goodbye. You guys have been the best victims a fella could ever want. Thanks.
Frank, we'll miss you too, but we'll always remember the good times.
In fact, we have remembered the good times. Cambot helped us. Hit it! TV's Frank, this one's for you.
It's going out to our very special friend. Frank, the sun never shone upon our love before, until there was Frank.
You, from me to you, sweet floppy Frank. We've had a lifetime of friends.
An endless Frank will always flow for all we know.
For all we know. Frank, from the first day I knew your name, I never knew love was the same.
Never knew love was the same.
Open to find sweet Frank on the line. Nothing but sweet loving Frank.
'Cause it's
knowing that
Frank.
love could be frank if only the sun and the moon would collide to be frank. Let me be frank about Frank.
Let me be frank about Frank.
Let me be frank about Frank.
'Cause Frank is the best Frank that's ever happened to me.
Please don't go.
Bye-bye, Frank. You were enjoyed.
Oh, I can't go. I've given Dr. Forrester my heart and soul and liver. Darn it, I love this job. I'm not gonna let some smooth-talking shark like Torgo take it away.
That's right, Frank. You've never given up on anything in your life. Well, you have, but don't give up on this one.
You're right, Mike. I've got to figure out some sneaky, dishonest way of reclaiming what I lost fair and square. But how?
But at Alpine Valley, They did Love Light into Sugaree, into Dark Star, into Love Light, into Sugaree, into Love Light, into Dark Star.
Can anyone tell me why we're dressed like this again?
Mike, remember the name of the movie is The Dead Talk Back? We're the dead, get it?
And then the moon came out, and it was like Jerry willed it.
Come on, Mike. Freak freely, dude.
Okay, freaking freely. Been riding on that cosmic freight train, feeling bad. And don't you come around here anymore. Take it.
Ah, thank God!
Holy cow, we got movie sign! Oh, we got movie sign! Hey, it's the Mads. Hey, bro, the Mads.
Yeah.
What a relief. What can we do for you guys?
Hello, Nelson. Say, you know, I kind of like this movie. I'm intrigued by the whole interrogation idea. So sit down. I want to ask you a few questions. If you are who you say you are, then I want to know what you did and what happened. No hurry. I've got all the time in the world.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Did what, Frank?
Everything! I shot JR! I killed that fat barkeep! I ate all the Fruit Glasha! And you know what? I'm glad I did it! Glad, I tell you! Glad! Mommy? Mommy, I'm your best boy, aren't I? Where's my little puppy? My little puppy. Here's Cinnamon. Cinnamon, here. Here, boy.
Well, I guess that doesn't really concern me.
We'll be back. Let's get out of here. Captain Trips, you want to give it a rest there?
Almost done, Mikey.
Well, done or not, I'm going to read a letter Put this up on Still Store. This one is from Matt Klein.
When Matt Klein sat down to write his letter to the satellite of love, little did he know he had only 17 minutes to live.
Hey, Servo, that's not true. Matt Klein writes, MST3K is the best thing to happen to television since Nell Carter exploded.
Yes,
He goes,
Nell Carter had exploded, but many metaphysicists believe she can still order up her Subway sandwiches from beyond the grave.
your wit and humor is so outstanding, even Conrad Bain takes a backseat to you all.
Yes, even though Conrad Bain has yet to pass from this world, the most skilled occultist cannot prove he still walks the earth.
Long live Micro and Servo.
Fire, she said. Fire,
Borrow a
fire,
quote
Mike
from
Bennett
Neil
and
Young.
Servo.
Did you knock that off, or was it Neil Bush? Long may you run.
Long may you run, he said.
Stop that. Would you cut that up?
Simon
Theodore
Alvin!
Well, fun is where you find it, Brian. Now hold it still, Frank.
Here, Dr. Forrester.
Okay. Now cut it out, you scamp.
How about if I hold it over here?
Ah, that's it. That's good.
Missed again. Not a scratch on it.
Oh, well, until the 12th of never, you big diaper heads. Frank, you nut. Ow. Oh.
Yes, and you're going to look those judges in the eyes, and you're going to be the best yummy muffin cocoa butter that there ever was in the world.
Mike!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm getting nummy muffin cocoa butter all ready for the Westminster Dog Show or Star Search.
That's great, Mike.
Bong, 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 bong.
There it is again. Go get it this time.
Would
Come
you
on,
just
Doc.
get the
Please.
I was alone, I had lost my way, until one wonderful, wonderful day, when I met a friend made up of fur and fuzz, a friendly little friend whose friendly name was Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter, scrappy little pal like no other. His name is kinda long, so you could just call him Muffin. Whatever you call him, I sure as heck love him. I love him even more than my father or mother. Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter. Then one day, unexpectedly, Nummy Muffin Kugel Butter was taken from me. The loss of that pet has left a really big void. My subsequent behavior would even startle Freud. When it comes to pets, there'll never be another like Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter, Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter, Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter. Come back, Nummy Muffin, Kugel Butter. I love you.
I was alone with the world to tame. I was evil but feeling blue. Looking around talking to clowns, never guessing that I'd find you.
Working the friar, I was never a crier. I had a void in the shape of you, friend. Looking for love, hoping for evil. Alls I got was chicken cordon bleu.
Bada bean, we're living in deep 13. Nobody knows what we mean. Ruling the world with our heads in a swirl, and it's keen. Living in deep 13.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Frankie. Folks at home, Mike, little friends. You're going to be seeing a lot of changes around here.
We're softening to reach a wider audience.
That's right, and as the world is enchanted with our whimsy, we'll slowly take over their minds.
What a hoot! But first we need you guys to help out by writing your own theme songs.
You know, to increase your share. So go ahead, give it a try.
Oh, goody, 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 goody. Oh, can I go first, please? Guys, can I go first, please, please? I've had my theme song ready since infancy. Now, finally, someone has the good sense to request it.
Okay, if you're that eager to help Dr. Forrester, hey, I can't stop you.
Tom Servo. Tom Servo. Glorious Tom Servo.
Understand,
Well, that was
Tom.
nice. Tom. Wonderful Tom. Magnificat Tom Servo. Bigger than life. Bigger than you.
Hey! Okay, Cam, I think that started to cut it light spec.
Of course
there is. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the end. I'm sorry about that. Crow, as long as we're stopped, Crow, dive in. Theme song.
What? La 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 la. Crow. La 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 la. Crow. La 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 la. Crow.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
Oh,
That's good.
thank
I
you.
liked it, especially that one part.
Okay, Nelson, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one. I can't.
Ah, typical. Well, I'll save your bacon, Mike. Mike, 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 Mike.
Okay, great. Thank you for saving my bacon.
No problem.
And there it is. There's the theme songs. Hope you like them. Welcome, my friends. We are very fortunate to have with us today the United Servo Academy Men's Chorus, directed by United Servo Academy Men's Choral Director, Vice Brigadier Sir Thomas Bullhead Servo, conducting them in the United Servo Academy Men's Chorus hymn.
All right, eyes front. 3, and.
Here's to the guys and gals who like to fly, flying so high with some guy in the sky. Skyrockets in flight, afternoon delight, Captain High at your service. Wouldn't you like to fly in my beautiful balloon? Take these broken wings and learn to fly me to the moon. Sail on a silver bird. Have you ever heard that the bird is the word? In a big country, dreams stay with you. Come along with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. We are kids for saving Earth. We are fans of Colin Firth. Off we go to yonder blue. We really move our tails for you. Cross the wide Missouri.
fantastic, absolutely fantastic. That was the United Servo Academy Men's Chorus. And that sonorous tone that you heard, of course, has to be due in large part to the fantastic conductor. What are you doing? What are you doing? Please stop that music. Please do not continue with this. Vice Brigadier Sir Thomas Bullhead, I implore you, stop the music. Stop, I say. Stop the music. Sylvester, can we get an engineer in here, please? In Studio A, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I want you out of my studio. Stop this music right now. Out! Out! Rose!
That's what is known as a poopy suit.
Poopy
But
suit?
don't ask me why they call it that. But you'll be wearing one of these on your way across.
Ew.
So next Saturday, you're going to get a chance to check them and make sure there aren't any...
Woo!
Dig it
out.
Okay, you jocks, let's find out why you didn't join the Navy. Last one in's a Goonie bird.
Oh, why do they get the ducky, sir?
Poopy suit. Poopy suit.
All right, man, poop.
Poopy suit. Poopy suit. Poopy suit. You poop it in your pants and you do a crazy pants. It's a poopy suit.
It just so happens I've written a topical satirical review that we call Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Let's go. I'm all set. I got it. Get out of the way.
I'm the government. I'm the government. I'm filled with bloats and perks. I'm the government. I'm the government. I'm the reason nothing works.
Boy, I tell you, it's not easy being the working man, but at least I've earned an honest day's wage, and I can...
Thank you.
Hey!
I'm the crime bill, bang bang. I'm the crime bill, bang bang. I get shot at every day. I'm the crime bill, bang bang. I'm the crime bill, bang bang. I'm opposed by the NRA, bang bang.
Hello, Mr. Senator. My daddy's out of work, and he says that it's because of the deficit. So I saved some money in my piggy bank, and I'm going to give it to you to lower the deficit. If an 8-year-old kid can save money, how come the government can't?
Honk, honk.
Beep, beep.
Government gridlock. Honk, honk.
Beep, beep.
Government gridlock. There's a traffic jam at the Congress intersection.
But the light is red unless there's an election.
Government sure can get tacky.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You know, aside from the fact that I'll never again experience joy in my life, I don't think Red Zone Cuba had any kind of negative effect on me.
Yeah, even being Carol Channing didn't shield me from the effects of this one.
Well, hey, I know what we can do to cheer ourselves up.
What?
Let's sing us a bouncy, upbeat song, okay?
Hey,
okay.
great idea.
Hit it, Cambot! Yay! Oh, whenever I want to cry and bawl because I'm feeling sad,
Yeah?
I think of ironing boards and drywall, and then I don't feel so bad.
Whenever I'm feeling down and blue and sorry for myself, I get some staples and some glue, and I'm happy as an elf.
Whenever I start to mope and pout, and there's nothing left in my soul, I check the toilet paper, and if we're out, I buy another roll.
Have you ever touched a post-it note? Have you ever looked at boots? Have you ever sat down in a chair? Have you ever used a paper clip?
So if you listen to our advice
and you want to feel terrific,
do things that make you feel nice.
I wish we could be more specific. Ow! 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 Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! Uh-oh. That's got to be Forrester.
Oh, Mike, I can't find Frank anywhere.
He never stays out this late. What with his fear of halogen, I've checked everywhere. The DQ, the sewage treatment plant, all his usual hangouts, nothing. I'm just terribly afraid that he's gone and he's never coming back. And if I cared one iota, it would be devastating. If I cared.
Boy, the boss is always the last to know, huh? Well, you see, sir, our time here on Earth is but a passing
He
thing.
was assumed by the angel Torgo in a glorious coronation.
Well, it was kind of a cosmic Torgo. You see, his mission as a second banana was, and you were kind of mean, so they,
Well, there was a fortune cookie which foretold something about something, and then, well, Gabby Hayes is heavily involved.
Anyway, he's not coming back.
Sorry.
Wait, I can't imagine. I shan't, because it isn't true. But it is. Oh, this sucks. Who will be my guinea pig for my gene splicing? My fingernail transplants? My fajita? Who will I blame my mistakes on? Who will I kill? I've destroyed, and I've maimed, and I've kicked him. Now I'm a bully with no victim, no adrenaline thrill, no screams that are shrill. Who will I kill? I've crushed his head a few times, memories like nursery rhymes. No one died like my TV's Frank. No sweet blood to distill, no cute tummy to drill. Who will I kill? When I look upon the first evening star, I remember when I hooked his liver to the engine of my car. I could tickle my Aunt Lil, give my dog a cyanide pill, but what Frank-shaped void could they possibly fill? Here's my money. You can bank it. I'm no good without my Frank. It seems he could die without batting an eye. Now it seems I must take my own bitter pill. Tell me who will I kill? Goodbye, Frank. And remember, wherever you are, I will kill you.
Well, in a sick way, I feel touched. We'll be right back. Oh, no! No, that roundly sucks.
Sword and magic helmet. Hey! Ooh. I wish I had a pretty purple phone to match my purple gypsy color. Ooh, say, thanks. Wow. Ooh, let's see. I wish I had a lovely phone with combined Kenner Easy Bake Oven.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, that man is heavy.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
great.
Busted a bean there.
I think I tore my shorts.
I wish I had a princess phone mounted on half of an ocelot.
Come here.
Oh,
Come
can you
on.
do
Get
that?
him. Get him. Get him. Whoa.
Ow.
Watch it.
Oh, here it is. Hey, let's see. That looks I wish I had one of those things with a thing on it and they were cheap and one of my friends would call and chat with me. Hey, cool. This is fantastic.
It's for you.
Okay, huh? Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. And if you say goodbye, I'll suck you in the eye. Then line you up against the wall and pop goes the weasel.
And if you say goodbye, I'll sock you in the eye, then line you up against the wall and pop goes the weasel. Brought to you by our phone council, reminding you to decorate with phones. Phones!
No, no. I'm okay.
Better let me drive, my friend.
No, that's okay. I'm all right.
Hey, Mike, let's fire up the radio.
I'm a fantastic driver, and I should take the next 100 light years.
No, and again, no, Tom.
Just hanging around with a rodeo clown in the back of my GMC.
Mama, knock me down again.
Ah, well, that stinks out loud, huh?
18 wheels, 18 bears, and 18 heads of beans.
Stuff seems to be pretty popular.
Newer occasions, the Oort Cloud and the Belt of Orion. Member FDIC. Your crank has turned to Frank. Here's Earl. A big woman balloon.
Yeah!
That's not good.
I cried 1,800
What is with this?
over you.
What, are we in the southern portion of the galaxy now? Jeez. Girl, honey.
When you killed me, I died.
Sick dog.
This is depressing.
That you would put in a tape, why don't you?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, help us
That's
out.
not good. Hold on now. Let me spin it around here. We'll find something.
This is Nebular Public Radio,
Oh,
serving
finally.
Greater
Here
Crab
we go.
Nebula for over 200 years.
Hello, my friends. This morning we paid tribute to the music of Skinny Wilson.
What? Why Skinny? Public radio.
I like this song.
Yeah, I told you guys. I thought Digger Smokin' sounded familiar, so I dug out this old album. I bought it at a garage sale the same time I bought my beloved copy of Sean Cassidy's Wasp.
Mike, every single reference to your past paints an ever darker picture of a damaged, lonely little man.
Ah, says you. You want to hear Digger Smokin' or not?
Are you kidding? Slap that on there, you wonderful man.
Okay, here we go.
Digger Smokin', the darkly comic song stylist of our times, reinterprets the world's greatest hits. Huh?
Isn't it right? Aren't we a corpse?
Okay, yeah. All right, let's try this one here.
I'm just a corpse who can't say filled. I'm in a terrible rat.
Yeah, I think we get the idea on that one.
Yep.
76 dead rats in the cemetery. With
Mike, you don't have that Sean
corpses.
Cassidy album with you, do you?
No, it's got to get better here. Come on, let's try this out.
Kill a little, die a little, kill a little, die a little, rut, die a lot, kill a little more, kill a little, die a little.
Okay.
Go on to the next one. It's one of his lonesome country hits.
Okay.
Hello, filth. I didn't see you standing there.
Try the next cut. It's called Sweet Judy Blue Rat.
Okay. I think we know what's
It's
coming.
getting to the corpse that I'm no filth anymore.
Picking up a pattern here.
Try cut number 16. The liner notes say, Smokin's tone palette is so rich, it's particularly well suited for music of the early romantic period. Huh?
Well, yeah, I'll hear that when I believe it. Okay.
Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba corpse.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba corpse. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba filth. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Ba-ba-ba rat. Ba-ba-ba death. Rat. Corpse. Ba-ba-ba coffin.
Okay, well, I think we've heard enough of that.
No, hold on. It says he does a touching straight version of Green Sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to put me off discourteously.
Kind of nice.
And I have loved you for so long, delighting in your company. Green sleeves is what she wore, and green sleeves was my delight. Haste, haste to bring her lord, who but my lady filth.
No.
Now, of course, there it is. We knew we'd get to it. Well, we'll be right back. Try this first cut again here.
Isn't it rats? Aren't we a corpse? Losing my coffin this time of...
Servo, Jimmy Rogers was more like this.
I think it was higher. I think it was like...
Like this? Yoda lady, Yoda lady, Yoda lady.
What are you doing? Stop at this instant. Can't you see you're killing, observer? Devils. Devils.
What? It's just a little yodeling.
Yeah, like Jimmy Rogers.
What, you guys never heard of music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not music. That's vomitous.
We have a rich tradition of odes and ballads spanning the century.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, I'd like to hear what kind of Schoenberg, Milton Babbitt crap you can groan out.
Sing!
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Here's a little number we wrote during the brain wars of Columbine.
We discern it goes a little something, just like this.
There was a time so bright and gay, it seems like only yesterday, when I held your brain in my arms. Your adrenaline was like wine, sweet perfume was your endocrine, when I held your brain in my arms. But now your brain is gone and it's left an empty hole. I gaze into your sockets, but you're just a hollow skull. I used to love a lotta your medulla oblongata and your basal ganglia. I remember we would stroll along your fissure of Rolando, when I held your brain in my arms.
I miss how we would float down your vestibular canal, and how we would go swimming in your ponds. The music you would play us on your locus coeruleus
still tickles my neurons. Now I'm sorry that I dropped you, that I accidentally plopped you when I held your brain in my arms. It caused a contusion when I held your brain in my arms during Suddenly Susan, when I held your brain in my arms.
Well, that was lovely.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, we got some good songs too, like like Cherry Pie and Silver Thunderbird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And what's that one Asia song? Yeah.
Stop! No, it hurts. We'll be right back.
Hey, a song about the 70s, huh? Groovy.
Yeah, it's always been my favorite decade.
Cool. Rock it, you turkey.
All right. Yeah. Ow, 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 boogie, ow. Back in the funky 70s, the party didn't ever stop. Ow. The city of Pompeii was doing all right, but Vesuvius blew her top. Ow, ow, back in the super bad 70s, the Roman Empire still reigned supreme. Emperor Titus came to power and he finished up the Colosseum.
Servo.
Back in the funkadelic 70s.
Tom, could I just unplug you here?
Egyptian wheat
Who turned off my wall of sound?
That was me, actually. I think we had a little miscommunication.
Yeah.
Well, you said you wanted to hear my song about the 70s,
Well,
right?
we thought you meant the 1970s. You know, the decade of today's movie?
That's absurd. I distinctly heard the 70s, period.
Yeah, but you know, usually when people say the 70s, they don't mean 70 AD to 79 AD. They mean the 1970s.
The 1970s.
Well, how can people just assume that? I mean, why don't they just get off their lazy butts and say 1970s? I mean, I don't know shinola about the stupid 1970s.
That's just a kind of
Dumb,
shorthand. I
stupid
can't
Eric.
explain it. Why don't you just play one of your other songs?
Yeah.
Okay, calm down.
All right.
Calm down.
Here's a little song I penned about the 50s. Do you remember the 50s when Emperor Claudius died? The Apostle Paul traveled to Greece.
Several.
Oh, no, not again.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, what is wrong with people? How can they be so sloppy? I mean, why don't we just throw out the damn stupid calendar if nobody's going to use it? I mean,
We'll be right back.
Bunch of ninnies and
can't
thieves,
speak for
morons,
people.
morons, all of you.
Man.
So I said to Jupiter, you know that Saturn, he's a different kind of god.
That's a different kind of God. Oh, more wine? That's good, good. It's from Gaul, you know. You might say it's from Concord grapes.
Open a window.
We invented the pun, you know.
Is that right? Goddess Apurlo, from what part of the Empyrean do you dwell, generally?
The suburbs.
Ah, I believe Pliny speaks of the suburbs of the gods.
And what are your godly gifts? Earthquake, fire from the sky, music,
Yes,
perhaps.
music, music, yes.
Well, then
Music.
do favor us with a song, liar.
What did you just call me? Oh. Of course. Brain Gaius, why don't you take the auto harp here, and I will take the gourd with the stick. Help me, I can't play a lick.
Just smile and play along, I'll save you bacon again. All right then, what shall we start with today? Maybe a bit of bitter dregs, huh?
Sure.
We'll just jam and see what happens. Okay then. Okay then.
Here we go.
We're going.
By Jove! Truly, this is the music of the gods. Wahoo! Come, let us dance.
No, Calipigius.
Beloved, it's the gods.
Go down!
Everybody!
Today's a minor it's a spicy beef salad. In Pompeii, sizzling beef popsicles. In Hibernia, a rich kettle of beef stew. In Gaul, it's rich beef chateaubriand.
Demigods, join us! Beef, it's what's for movie sign.
We got movie sign!
Hey everyone, you know, Tom and Crow and I were talking about how the kids today don't know squat about sodium.
Yeah, I couldn't have put it better myself, Mike. Why the shocking lack of sodium taught in the schools today is shocking.
That's right, Crow. So we asked ourselves, how? How do we reach kids today about sodium?
Through the rock and roll music that the kids seem to like.
Yeah.
Hit it!
Sodium, 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 sodium,
Sodium.
Well, if you don't know anything about sodium now, I don't know what else we can do for you.
Yeah, you kids with your big pants and your colored Chuck and your Nev Campbell and
Sodium,
your fanny
won't
packs
you?
and your Nerf balls.
Well, we better
listening
see what's
to the
going on
No
with Pearl and
Doubts
them,
your
huh?
Pong and your Volkswagen golf
Ready?
fleeces and your notebooks and the kids with the pierced I don't know what, the roller skates and the 23 skidoos and the listening to the back.
And now, a very special preview of a special Pledge Week special. We are so fortunate to present to you our viewer. Pearl, 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 pearl.
When loving lovers love, they're loving love on wings of gold, and loving love we fly above. Their love is such a soft and precious love. It's love. A lovely love is all we seem to need when we're in loving love. But then it's gone. It is nothing but a memory.
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 And then it's back, and loving lovers love again.
Who knows where it flies?
The lustrous love must rise
Into the endless skies.
a new day shining bright,
Your heart has wings to fly.
and no one else can fly.
I really can't say why.
I really do like pie.
I know a couple guys.
They really do like pie. And loving lovers love as loving lovers love.
Golden, shimmering, lustrous,
Lovely, loving, loving love.
What a performer. The lovely, leggy Pearl Forrester.
Hey, I can sing too! And now you find yourself in 82. Oh.
Through the ages, he will have the powers of a man god, the powers of a puma man.
And the power of bleach.
The puma man.
Does that sound right?
The puma man.
I think that's what I mean to say.
The puma man.
Oh, now it just sounds funny. Yeah, first thing he does is poop on my car.
Look out for the... Oh, boy, right into the propeller. Yo.
Oh, we gave him the Captain Dork costume by mistake.
Pooh, a man, he flies like a moron. Dun.
He has the power to rear project major cities.
So it turns into a good old Hal Needham movie.
Dick's Red Owl Selection and Service.
Snyder Drug, we're busting up prices.
You know, I have almost no respect for pumas now. I now know that if I ever run into a puma, I can just push it the hell over.
Yep.
The wall didn't bend, ignore that.
Quit playing back there.
When you want the flavor of bacon in a dip.
The fat-free yogurt that's not short on flavor.
Burn an old man, singe all his flesh off.
That you may know, there's only you in my life.
Keep your catpox clean, my friend. Watch out for urinary tract infections. So long! Now they're going to boff in the air.
There's only you in
my life.
Stop that.
Starring the Gambino family and some English guy.
Theology contained within this picture may not be wholly accurate. Consult your doctor before embarking on a theology program.
And remember to buy Puma Man cat box filler. Less dust, better clumping.
Yep, this is music to praise the gods, that's for sure.
Glory to our space gods in the highest glory.
Oh, Mike, this movie just tears it for me. I'm gonna resign. Yeah, I quit. I'll see you around.
I don't think you can do that.
I can do that.
It's not over yet. Crow.
And glory to the Pumaman.
Crow. Would you cut that out?
Goofy as tack mask.
Stop that.
Hey, Susie, what's the matter?
Yes, Susie, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I guess.
Come on, Susie, you can tell us.
Gee, I don't know, girls. Well, okay, it's like this.
Uh-huh.
You know Steve?
Uh-huh.
Steve's a werewolf, but he's my guy. He's different from the rest, I don't know why. But my mother and pop, they disapprove. But no one can stop us, for it's true.
Huh?
Well, I had to rhyme 2 words.
Okay, sure. Come on, got it. Go ahead.
Where, oh, werewolf, I've looked everywhere, wolf. Where, oh, where is my werewolf? Listen up, girls. Late one night, we drove in his car to make our point. It wasn't that far.
Take the Hiawatha exit left at the first stop sign.
Oh, whose story is this, Carol?
Sorry.
The moon was full, he pulled me close. I held his paw and I touched his cold nose.
That means he's healthy.
But just then his hairy paws caused the wheel to slide. I screamed, too late, we hit a tree, he died.
Gee, that's too bad, Susie.
Where, oh, werewolf, I've looked everywhere, wolf. Where, oh, where is my werewolf?
Well done.
It's fun to play a girl group, even if it's just for a while,
just
huh?
a while.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, hey, say, Mike, you didn't really go out with a guy named Steve who died, did you? Or...
Huh?
Well, you know, there is a story. Later, we got movie time.
Save it for later.
Powwow, the Indian boy, loved all the animals in the West. We will rock you.
Toss! Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where a rabbit wouldn't go.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we heard it from the people of the town. Tusk!
High on a hill lived a lonely goat herd. Lady yodel, hee hoo.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Tusk! Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
Tusk!
Admiral Halsey notified me he had to have a bath or he couldn't get to sleep.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
In your Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it.
One night in Bangkok makes a strong man crumble.
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in a surrey.
We were merely freshmen.
Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. 'Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Tusk!
And then the drunk guy says, I can't help being an idiot. I'm Canadian.
You're right. They're so pathetic, Mike.
Enough! There's been too much Canada bashing for far too long. I say no more.
Don't you mean no more, eh?
Good one, man. They are so stupid.
Stop it now. Instead, let us offer our northern brothers and sisters this song of tribute. Oh, I wish I was back in old Canada, a land which I never shall lampoon. How I pine for the ice-covering Lake Manitoba and the beauty that is Saskatoon.
I got one. Oh, I wish I was stuck in the hills of Alberta, drinking beer with some big dumb guy trapping fur. As he scraped and he chiseled all the moose dung off his boots, I would learn that he's the Prime Minister.
Oh, stop that.
Oh, I wish I was in the land that gave us Peter Jennings, Alanis Morissette, Mike Myers, too. No, I take that back. I wouldn't go there even if you paid me. Oh, Canada, you are a place I must eschew.
Now, this is not in the spirit that I intended.
Oh, come on, give in. I mean, after all, they gave us Ed the Sock and Rush.
Yeah, what are you defending? They're such feebs.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, good man.
Oh, I wish I was blowing up Prince Edward Island and going on to bomb Ontario. The destruction of Canada and all of its culture is by far my favorite scenario.
Okay, I mean, that's a little strong.
You were right, Mike. This is much more fun. Just where the hell does Canada get off sharing a border with countries far superior to it?
Yikes.
Why, you lousy, stinking, francophonic, bacon-loving bastards! Your country's just a giant piece of...
I think that's enough. I think we should camp out. Okay, thanks. All right.
Sorry. I have no sense of proportion. I'm a disgrace to my uniform.
No, that's okay. Now, calm down. Now, we mustn't hate.
At least so overtly.
Exactly right. Must disguise our hate just a little. Okay, we'll be right back. Shh. It's okay now, Dudley. Calm down.
Pardonnez-moi. Pardonnez-moi. Oh, baby, Rosdower saves us and saves all the world.
Comes to save the day in a broken truck
with a stinky denim jacket on his back.
He couldn't help this movie, which really sucked.
But at least we didn't have to see him play a hacky sack.
What?
I'm sorry, I panicked.
But wake up! This is important to me, damn it.
Well, I'll try to do better.
Shh, here it comes. Listen. Rosdower saves us and saves all the world. No, Mike, that section's over, you non-musical mook.
Well, sorry.
Never mind, I'll handle this section myself. Talk quietly amongst yourselves. Danny Elfman, just sounds like Danny Elfman. It just sounds like Danny Elfman. He's the dad of Jenna Elfman. Jenna Elfman. He's the daughter of Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman.
Say, Mike, I didn't think this movie was as bad as the usual fare.
Oh, you're joking, I hope.
No. Admittedly, it had some flaws. It's a little overzealous pursuing some of its ideas, granted, but I think it was more of a problem of form. A movie is just not the right medium for this material. It needs TV. It needs to be a series.
I don't know.
Just let me pitch this to you.
Okay, I'm listening. Go.
Great. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, the final sacrifice, the series.
The name goes.
What?
Never liked the name. The name goes. It's banal.
But if you're hoping to connect the series with the movie, Mike,
we need something like, Night Mistress.
Night Mistress.
Yeah, or Clucci and the Lieutenant. Something that's going to seduce people. Really connect with them. We'll work on that.
Okay. So you got Rosdower, and he roams through Canada, and he's got his little pal Troy, and they all get into all kinds of scrapes, but they help people.
Alabama.
What?
Alabama, Chicago, Cleveland. No, I like Alabama. You like Alabama? It's your show.
Well, to me, Canada is the essence
Pittsburgh. We'll do it in Pittsburgh.
Well, I suppose if you actually film it in Pittsburgh.
No. We film in Canada. Have to. Hold on. Yeah, Judy. Okay, thanks. You got 2 minutes. Gutenberg's people are coming in.
What do you mean Gutenberg's people are coming in?
What I mean is you just lost a minute. Go.
Oh, sorry. So the lead character is Rosdower, of course.
Lead character is the kid, Sparky McHoulihan, or whatever the hell his name was. You like that name? I never liked that name.
Well, that's not his name.
But I like all the funny beer stuff you get with that Rosdower guy, him being a hopeless drunk and all that. He's lovable, He falls down, he's sick a lot, but he's lovable. And the kid
Kid works in a brewery.
Actually had an hour-long drama in mind.
What are you, one of those Dennis Franz freaks, huh?
Now, wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah, give me a second here. I'm going somewhere. I'm there. This Rosdauer guy, full frontal, you know? A couple times a season, tasteful, low lights, just a hint. Wow. Hold on. Yes, Judy. I know. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, well, this main character, Sparky...
has a friend, a girl. Hell, he's a girl, too. There are a lot of girls. They're all roommates. There's a goofy girl, a serious girl, a cheerleader, the loose girl. Everybody in the damn series is a damn girl.
Yeah, but Rosdauer...
A big, hairy girl. Yes, Judy, I'll tell you what. I got a show idea for you. You get out of my office till you give me something I can use. Now I gotta go meet Gutenberg's people.
Gee whiz.
Hey, where's the music? You guys! Get the end!
Yes. Hello, my friends. Today on Satellite of Love Sunday morning, we are livid with proudness in presenting the Sir Thomas Neville Servo, consort of the Middle Ages, just after the plague singers. They will favor us today with an ancient air on the Delta Nights in a new setting by Sir Thomas Neville Servo himself. Let's enjoy.
I sing of the glorious Delta Nights. They live in Europe somewhere. With Archimedes they eat their Wheaties and look pretty good, and they're kind of afraid to go out at night. They don't give historical facts just right. They hide up their codpieces really tight. They look pretty good in fake hair. A sweet Delta lady am I, more fair than the stars in the sky. I'm bold and body and all my body I'm proud to declare. A sweet Delta lady, I do what I please. I'm strong and I'm savvy and I've got these. I love to sing out, don't forget the cheese. I'm proud to declare I like pie.
Ah, fantastic, fantastic. I know I won't soon forget the cheese. Let us thank the Sir Thomas Neville Servo,
Oi,
consort
mate,
of the
let's
Middle
have a
Ages,
dirty one.
just after the... No. Now, I warned you, please. Please, no, please, Sir Thomas, no. I warned you about this song. Out of my studio. I want all of you out. Please, we have movie sign. Good day, my friends.
Your limbs are slender, your eyes are blue, your hair is blonde, your lips the way they're red, your skin, your fingers, your ears, your nose, your touch, your feet. I am sad.
Mike, the water there, it got into a fuse box. There's a small fire. That's okay, we'll get it.
I need you so much I fall down and cry. You
Mike, look. I'll wait.
You're like wine.
Mike, the fire's a little worse than we thought. It must have gotten into some insulation or something. Oh, boy.
I woo many ladies, they are fair ladies all.
Look, Mike, what we need you to do is to move out of that part of the ship.
Raindrops and snowflakes and puppies.
Mike, would you forget about the raindrops and the puppies and get out? Life support is failing. Decks 3 through 7 are gone. Oh my God, Servo, look out!
Eyes, they're like wine. Yes.
Yeah, Mike, we got it. Oh, there's still a lot of smoke and water down here, but as far as we know, it's out. Look, we're gonna go make some nachos, okay?
Nachos? Whoa, be right there.
You guys, Pearl's calling. You guys, Pearl's calling, 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 you guys, Pearl's...
Okay, Gypsy.
Pearl's calling.
Thank you. Yes, what now?
Mike, Crow, Servo, Gypsy, Mike, I don't want to frighten you, but there's a huge, mysterious monster of some sort lurking.
Oh, Bobo.
His mighty odor precedes him.
Bobo.
Traces of his scat left like small gifts. Oh.
Bobo.
Stop that. The point is, you get a legend, you get lumpy tourists spending their disposable incomes. So, to get it all going, country legend Hank Brain Guy Jr. has penned a haunting, evocative song about said beast.
You put around these parts long enough and you might hear tell of some skulking creature wandering around the woolish swamp, hairy and beast-like, setting a messy heap of trouble among the good folks living up yonder. Now, some folks don't pay no mind. Other folks will tell you it don't mean no harm. Yes, Miss Fighty Lou, she'll look away with her bad eye, and she'll look at you straight on with her good eye, and she'll tell you she don't know nothing about it. But then she gives you a little shudder like she might. She just might know something about it. Gather around all ye friends and neighbors and kin. There's a creature who lives in the swamp. That's it.
So clearly there is some sort of creature. We really haven't hammered out all the details. Please excuse us now. We have to get busy making keychains, t-shirts, little plastic figurines. Bye.
Bobo!
Shut up! Back into the theater.
He's everywhere.
Oh, hey, and there's me by the giant fiberglass muskie in Hayward, Wisconsin.
Wow, Mike, I can't wait to see all the wonders of your amazing planet.
Yeah, me neither. You know, Crow's gonna love. Hey, Crow. Crow?
Mike, I don't want to go. I'm scared.
I think he wedged himself under the desk.
Oh, brother, come on out of there, you big lily-livered scaredy earth.
Hey, come on, take it easy. What's the matter, little pal?
Well, the Earth is so big, and there's traffic accidents at all those open spaces, and there's wild pigs. I want to stay here.
Yeah, I thought this might happen, so I wrote a little song, kind of to help with the jitters. Servo, Gypsy, will you help me out?
Well, lay on, Cole Porter.
Let's go. I know it's hard to leave this little satellite of ours. We've had some fine adventures. We danced among the stars.
We did?
And though we're far out space nuts, no matter where I roam, there's just no other planet like the planet I call home.
Wisconsin?
No, actually, I was thinking to Earth, the very birthplace of my birth. The thought of Earth fills me with mirth.
Hey, maybe we'll meet Colin Firth.
That is a possibility. See the blossoms on an apple tree.
To wander barefoot by the sea.
And slice your heel upon a broken bottle of Lipton iced tea.
Come on, clam it, Shorty. You're not helping.
The Earth's a big and scary place with wars and crime and death.
It is?
They listen to Sean Mullins and Alanis Morissette.
Oh, no!
This satellite has been my home. I'll never know another. Where will I live? What will I do? And can I keep my mother?
Absolutely.
Mom! Okay.
Oh, no.
Then it's to Earth we'll go to stay.
Through Sylvan Glens we'll romp and play.
Yeah. But what if I get eaten by a dog or by a manta ray?
Let's go.
There's so much that we don't know.
It's Gypsy, Servo, Mike, and Crow.
I'm scared of water buffalo.
Exotic lands we'll come to know.
We'll all get mugged in Chicago.
We'll bid the satellite farewell. And then we'll go to Earth.
Well, now I think I'd rather stay.
To Earth.
I wish to hell you wouldn't say. To Earth.
Well, now I can't wait to go. Show me that giant fiberglass muskie.
That's the spirit. Hey, Tom, where was that pic? Tom?
Well, I think he wedged himself under the desk.
Uh-oh. Great, now I'm gonna have to write a whole new song. We'll be right back.
Help!
Oh, there.
Take it easy.
It stinks.